Present NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
And this kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
It's Morant with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
DeRozan for three. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Murray, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Murray, good.
And look at the inside presence already from Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, I was able to talk with Mike Brown for a little bit. Of course, Ja Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us, so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
DeRozan, that's good.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Back to Jackson. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are, just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Here's Fox. Following the basket by Ja Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Murray for three. Sinks the triple. Murray's got 5.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's ready to talk things through with the team. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Jackson. Over Murray. Out to Morant. A second chance effort. The shot will not fall. The Kings trail by 5. On the wing, Murray. Three-pointer. And Bain pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus, but this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
Here's Herter. Following the basket by John Morant. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And a wide open look for Bain. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Murray. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Jackson with it. It's Morant in the corner. Bain for three. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot.
19.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Herter, a quick shot there, and it's off target.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
On the wing, Monk. He has yet to score. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Kings trail by 8. Pass to Len. Back to Monk. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Substituting on the court.
To the middle. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
They get the rebound. The Kings trail by 6. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Fox surveying that time. Hard to cover when he's got options.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox, mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
DeRozan, that's good.
Boy, and DeRozan is a tough assignment, able to fend off contact as well on that drive.
Outside for Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trailing. A pass to Fox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. You think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
Frank, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Outside, Fox. Sabonis inside. Scoreless thus far. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Outside Rose. Outside Smart. There's a screen by Aldama. To the paint. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
No good on the second free throw. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better, so the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
And dynamite in his legs, and DeRozan detonates at the rim.
And then Clark slams it in.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Some changes for Sacramento. That one misses for Clark. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Off target at the rim. Jackson has the open look. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so we conclude the first half. Grizzlies lead by 6. And we'll be back with you right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
You've got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Sabonis' shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking fives that we have in the NBA.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Kings trail by 6. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly shows.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Jackson with the screen. Down low. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And the Kings with possession. They trail by 6. And they get it back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Here's Morant. He's got 14. And they double up Morant. Outside, Bain. Morant drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Sabonis.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Edey. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 6. DeRozan surveying the D. Now here's Sabonis. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Fox with the steal. Pass to Murray. Back to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Monk, no one around him. Offensive rebound. Here's Sabonis. 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Up top, Morant. 14 points for him. Pass to Jackson. Tipped away. Fox with the steal. DeRozan. That's good. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. it's Smart with the ball for the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. To the paint. Here's Heaney.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Basket counts.
And that's Sabonis just really sticking with his shot.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Drills the three-pointer.
Sabonis a confident scorer on that play right there. Once he's got the ball in his hands in that area, he's looking to shoot.
Inside. And the basket by Jackson. And it's 8 points for Jaren Jackson.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And Sabonis, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Sabonis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Edey. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. To the inside. Here's Heaney. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. 26 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Monk. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. And now a 5-point Kings lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
It's been up. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Smart deciding where to go with it. There's the drive. Rebound by the Kings. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And here are the Grizzlies now. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Kings leading now by 5. Pass to Monk. And then Monk with the jam.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Grizzlies making a switch here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So he'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Memphis moving it around. Morant looking around. Pass to Jackson. Rejected by Len.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
And it's Lyles in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
In the corner, Smart with it. Up top, Morant. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. That's 10 points for Jaren Jackson.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. With the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 6-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Murray. Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Jackson throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Keegan Murray.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Sacramento leading by 3. Pass to Sabonis. The 19-foot shot. Edey with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Sabonis with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Jackson with the screen. Left side, Smart. Jackson down low. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Jackson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team. In for your team.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. No good with the layup. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
1:57 left in the game. Tries again. And Morant will lay it in.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Pass to Sabonis. This one for three. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Morant with it. Sabonis defending. Sabonis with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Fox. And he lays that one in. And the Kings lead by 3.
He gets so quick there in transition, does a good job of reading, and a nice finish.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So Morant, he'll go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis. That one drops, he ties it up.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Here's Fox. Nice move. Monk outside. Tries yet again. Pass to DeRozan. Now Sabonis. It's good.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Morant outside. Inside. Lock at 6. They set the pick. Pass to Edey. Yes!
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
"19 seconds left in the 4th. Monk down low. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Sabonis. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Payne for 3. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Golden 1 second. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And Payne drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Fox gets it to go.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Fox. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Sabonis. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Morant, right side. Here's Jackson, and another basket for Memphis.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Here's DeRozan. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the paint. Another shot. And the layup is good. Jackson's got 19 points.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Yeah, easy call.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Inside, and Jackson throws it down.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
That's good from Jackson.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Morant with it, now guarded by Fox. Morant, right side. And the 3 off target.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
On the wing, Murray. On for 3. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And how about the confidence from Monk? His jumper continues to look better and better with each game. Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. There's 21 seconds left in the first overtime. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
The offensive rebound. There's Sabonis. Money!
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
And now they foul and stop the clock. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And he knows there's no room for mistakes, so wants everyone on the same page. There's Jackson with the 3. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we've got more at. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Morant with it. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Back to Morant. And it's Sacramento with the rebound to take the lead. And another three for Sacramento.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Memphis moving it around. Outside for Jackson. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Kings leading now by 3. Screen by Sabonis. There's the lob to Sabonis. The shot, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. In the corner, it's Bane. And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The kick out to Sabonis. And they'll get another chance. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
For 3, Murray. Offensive rebound. Goes up again.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Screen by Sabonis. Pocket 2. Good on the 3-point shot. Sabonis has got 24.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. And it's good. 2 points.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact. Yeah, big play on the front end to finish despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
And the rejection by Morant.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
Good.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
And so here's Memphis. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Back to Aldama. Outside, Bane. To tie it up. It counts. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here's Fox. Murray outside. Back to Fox. With the teardrop. It falls!
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
Payne for 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Sacramento. Double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a...
What? You talk about an epic performance. What? Oh my God, bro! I thought it was over in overtime. DeRozan hit the 3. What? How did I fucking win? Yo, how did I win? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm sorry. Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. What? First quarter. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dog, what? 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 Oh, man, that's crazy. That's crazy.